Hey everyone, so long time no see, and today you won't be seeing me actually because this is just a really quick video. Today was the launch of the Cortex Control beta, so the application to control your quad cortex from your computer. And I just wanted to share with you my first impressions. To be honest, I already played with it for like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. So I got my quad cortex connected to my computer by the USB cable. And I already installed it. I have the Cortex Control over here. So when the app launches, it connects to the pedal board as expected. It takes just a little bit of time, and then you have this quite simplistic, but in my opinion, really well designed interface. You have your grid here where you can add everything on this side. The first thing I noticed is that the first time I opened the app, the window was something like this. It was really small for me. So I tried to do this, and was a really good surprise to see that all the interface just zooms in. So here they dealt with the window sizing really well. Okay, so I tried to do this like completely without reading anything to see how easy the app is to use. So if you click here, you have your presets, have the downloads. I don't have any on the pedal board right now. Have the factory presets with everything, just like in the Quad Cortex. This animation, while unnecessary, it's nice to have. It makes it really cool. So we will just go into like a empty preset, and when you open it you have nothing, and to add, it's just like in the Quad Cortex. You can click on this block, it's selected, and now you just put something there. But the first thing I tried was not this, so I'm just gonna eliminate. The first thing I tried to do is what's natural for me on a software like this, and is just clicking on something and dragging somewhere, and as you can see, it completely works. So building something like a very simple signal chain, it's very easy. Now I clicked it, but I wanted to go put it in here. And let's add. So if you have, if you don't know the symbols for the effect types by heart, you can just hover over the icon, and you have the label below. So let's put an overdrive before the amp, and let's do some delay. Mono slapback delay over here. Okay, and now you can start tweaking the effects just like you would do on the Cortex itself. So the other thing I questioned was if I wanted to have this parameter working on the scenes. Sorry, I forgot the names. Working on the scenes up here. My instinct was to right click it, and actually that's the right thing to do. You can assign to scenes here. So now I'm on scene A, I can do something like this, and now I just go to scene B and do something like this, and now if I move between the scenes, you can see it's affecting. One thing I want to try real quick, because I've seen that the screen on the Cortex reacts to some of the things I do here. So I wanted to see if I select this delay and now here I don't have anything. But if I also select the delay in here, sorry about the poor quality filming, but I wasn't expecting to do anything like this today. So if I move the feedback on the computer screen, yeah, sure, you can see that it's, so this is real time. The Cortex reacts in real time. That's nice, that's nice. So as I was saying, you can edit everything on your blocks in here. You can tweak the cabinets, something like this, whatever. I'm moving completely random. I'm not listening to anything from the pedal board. Okay, so my next question was inputs and outputs. So I just pressed here, and it's really nice that you have all your options for inputs here, all your options for outputs here. I wondered how to do the split, so I tried the long press, and the long press works. So this was a long press, and now I can just move the splits anywhere I want. And also the return of the mix. But then I noticed these small dots, and I noticed that they are present here also. So if you press the dot here, you also go into the split mode. Let's do something like you do on a whatever band context, where you get a poor band where you just have one pedal board for two musicians. So maybe you have on input 1 you have your one guitar, and on your input 2 you can also select them here, I think. Yes, you can. So this is, everything is really intuitive, honestly. I can say it's even better than on the pedal board itself. So let me go to output 2 here, and let me do a split here, and this will be, and let me do a mix here, and this will be my my bass line. So on this side I want an SVT, and I want a bass overdrive, let's say a B3K, and I want a 115 cabinet, and let's do the Sheehan thing. Not the reverb, I want the compressor, and I want the mono optocomp here, and I want another different cab. I want an A10 on the bass side. No. And I can go into my split and just do a crossover split, and the frequency will be 100. Yeah, let's do 100 hertz. So it's really hard. So let's see if I press the number and I can, oh, not another window, I just right here. Sweet. Okay, that's perfect. This is perfect. Although I think this way my treble is going on this side. So I have to really quickly adjust this, this, and this, and this. And there we go. And now you have. Now, you have your tempo here. And okay, apparently you can adjust it. You have the slider, and you also have tap tempo. You can apparently also do the tap tempo here. Yeah, works. The gig view, you have it on the bottom part of your window here, but this actually makes makes it appear on the full screen on the Cortex. And I think, okay, by doing this I just select the scenes, and by doing this I can edit the color and name. Perfect. I also have a view of the CPU, and I can also change my gig view options. Let's say if I open the tuner here, okay, now I don't have anything. Let me just connect something to just a cable to input 1, just to see if, okay, yeah, I'm just touching the cable to get some signal, and as we all know, G is the note for noise, and yeah, I think, yeah, it works. You can see it on your screen, so you can use the application, the Cortex Control, to actually tune your guitar on your computer screen. Show live tuner in footer. So here you have a live tuner that you can use just at a glance. This is a really interesting feature. Okay, so on the directory we have another different window with the little icons, yeah, to distinguish between guitar and bass presets. Okay, that's a nice thing. Do we have keyboards? Do you have anything else aside from guitars and basses? You have some vocal effects. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, that's nice. In here, what I noticed. Okay, so this is the volume knob on your pedal board. So let me check if I adjust. No, yeah, it works. So if I adjust the physical volume knob on the pedal board, you can just look at it move. Yeah, but what I was going to show you is the device settings, and you can also adjust here some of the device settings. I was playing with the brightness a little bit earlier, so this is also real time. When you adjust here, you can see the effects on the pedal board. You also have information like the disk space and all of that. So yeah, I think that's basically it for now. I don't have much more to show you. It's also very nice to see they have this big information that it's a beta version, and you can submit feedback, you can submit bugs. To be honest, for first impressions, I'm really impressed. But it's actually the truth. The application is really easy to use, easy to get into if you already use the Cortex for some time, and I have a pre-order unit, so I've been using it for quite some time. The application is really good. It's everything I could expect. It's a shame it took so long, but if that's what was necessary for us to get a beta version that is already this good, I'm down. Well, hope to see you in another video, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you like this kind of content. See you next time.